The Winged Eagles replica belt, not a toy. This thing is kind of heavy, actually. I'm going to give it away. I'll tell you how. You have a chance to win it. You could win it. Not you. You. Yeah, you. You could probably win this. All you got to do is a couple things. I'll tell you at the end of the video. First, we got to talk about Solo Sikoa. Notice I did not say Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa because I do not recognize him. Not at all. I know it's still like it's been like a month and a week, but I'm done. I've lost faith in Solo Sikoa, and there's a couple reasons why. Because I have not lost faith in Cody Rhodes just yet, and you might be saying, well, that's a little hypocritical. Not really, because there are some differences. First off, both of them have huge shoes to fill, right? Huge shoes to fill. Huge. But the difference is Cody is a babyface. Way more difficult for a babyface champion to get over than it is for a heel. A heel can do whatever they want. Even when we hate him, we're still kind of like, yeah, I would do that if I had a chance. I would do that if there were no laws. But a babyface has to, like, say, you know what, you made fun of my mom, but your mom's a nice lady, because he did that, and even that I thought was a little like, okay, you know, a little too babyface for me, but still, he made it work for him. Cody, he's a babyface. We gotta give him a little more time than we gotta give Solo Sikoa, because Solo Sikoa, the dude has had all the opportunities in the world to take this ball and just run with it immediately. He has been in front of the fans as Roman's right-hand man for well over a year. So therefore, it's not like this dude is just coming in out of nowhere and we're supposed to just buy him. No, we've known for over a year that Roman Reigns was grooming this guy to take over. So we should feel like this is a natural progression, because we knew Roman was going to leave. So we should feel like, okay, Solo taking over, we're okay with that. And we would be okay with that if Solo was really leaning into the role. I think he's trying to lean into the role, but I don't think he's there. I just don't. You know how there's that it factor? I don't think he has that it factor. Man, Jay could have definitely done this. Probably even Jimmy. But that guy, he can't. Look at those two guys right there. One of them looks like they're telling their mom on their big brothers for not letting them play the video games, and one looks like they will eat their big brother. So like I said, he's been in front of the cameras for long enough that the fans would have accepted, right? But what about behind the scenes? I get it, he's probably not traveling with Roman on the jets and the yachts, but at the end of the day, I'm sure he's had time to sit with his cousin, and his cousin, Roman, is all about his family. He really is. And I'm sure he could have bestowed upon him some tidbits of knowledge on the business, on how to get over. Plus Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman loves to hear himself speak, and rightfully so, because the guy, everything he says is awesome and amazing. And he would have definitely given Solo Sikoa a bunch of knowledge. And I'm sure he still is. But at the end of the day, you have to be able to take that knowledge, absorb that knowledge, and apply that knowledge. And I think that's where Solo is failing. He's failing to apply it. I'm sorry, but he's had a month and a week to really showcase what a great tribal chief he could be. And he's all of his WTF moments are just other family members coming out of nowhere to make something happen. Tanga Loa at Backlash, and then Tama Tonga. Every time I've seen Tama Tonga in action or just beating the crap out of someone, I'm always like, wow, Tama Tonga, he's awesome. And I'm left with Solo, On the latest episode of SmackDown, I did see a spark, okay? I did see a spark of Solo being the tribal chief, really saying, you know, I love you, Paul, and telling Paul, I've talked to the tribal chief, which is a total lie. He definitely has not. And just really kind of saying, you know, you're taking food from my family, you're taking food from my kids. So, very Mafia-like, and yeah, I saw a spark, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. That spark needs to be a wildfire next week. And it really, they even had an opportunity for it to be tonight, and it didn't happen. So Tama Tonga ended up fighting Dawkins from Street Profits, and I love the Street Profits, but Angelo Dawkins is a tag team wrestler that should have been absolutely 100% destroyed destroyed by Tama Tonga. And he had to win on a distraction of his partner Montez Ford getting beat. The Bloodline needs to just be like dominant. Now, I could have understood back and forth with Bobby Lashley. Maybe even Montez Ford because he has such a lot of upside as a single competitor. But Angelo Dawkins, who I think is underrated, should have been destroyed. He really should have been. After the beatdown happened, Ford should have got involved, and then Solo should have destroyed them. I get it. Solo's like, these are my henchmen, so they gotta do stuff. No, I need to see Solo starting to do something because I've lost faith. Right now, the best thing about the Bloodline is the henchmen and Paul Heyman. Like when Paul Heyman was like, no, look, my finger's up. That's it. Solo Sikoa is literally the worst part. I just don't buy it. He has like a baby face. And when I say baby face, I don't mean the wrestling term, and that he's a good guy. He literally has a baby face. Like when you shave and you're like, whoa, what happened to you, man? You look like 14 years young. You look 14. That's what Solo Sikoa does. Right now, Solo Sikoa is he's bland. He's just bland, and you can tell he's trying. So, like, props for trying, but if you're not connecting, you're not connecting, and he's not connecting. And the real crime to this is the real reason, actually. This is the real reason why I was like, okay, no more chances. Cut. The experiment's done. Solo, we don't recognize you. The real reason why, because I could probably go another month or two, but Jacob Fatu is amazing. You look at my Who is Jacob Fatu video, and I didn't even know this guy really. He was not on my radar up until recently, and dang, this guy's amazing. Dang, this guy's awesome. And I am hearing there are rumors, and I get it, rumors are rumors, and you never believe a rumor, but then again, a lot of times they have a funny way of being somewhat true. The rumor on the street is that they are holding Jacob Fatu back because they're afraid he will outshine Solo Sikoa. Not fair, not cool. All right, the guy's had a month and a half to get over, or a month and a week to get over, but even more than that because he's been with Roman forever. He's had plenty of time to get over. I'm sorry, but the better man needs to take over. Let Jacob Fatu come in, let him outshine him. If Solo can't outshine a total rookie, then that's on him. I'm sorry. We do not hold people back because somebody here can't do it. He's had plenty of time, plenty of opportunity. Solo, if he's outshined by Jacob Fatu, then give Jacob Fatu the mantle, put Solo in the old bloodline, and they can have a civil war there. Total new bloodline versus the total old bloodline, because Jacob Fatu, he's crazy. He's amazing. He would outshine him. I'm telling you, he would. Because that dude, he's good on the mic. He's good in the ring. He's doing all the flippy stuff that he should not be able to do. Gravity should not allow him to do the things that he can do. That's why I'm fed up, though. That's why I've had enough. That's the major reason why I'm still letting Cody have a pass, but I'm no longer Solo. Where is this tribal chief? Where is the tribal chief? No, we've got a paper tribal chief, right? You got paper tribal chief, and it's not working. Solo, either step up or step down, because Jacob Fatu is waiting. Jacob Fatu has already acknowledged you on Twitter now, and he's willing to acknowledge you on camera. And if creative isn't going to let it happen, then I'm sorry, but bye-bye. And Jacob, you're in. And then Solo can be the right-hand man of Roman when he comes back. Good bloodline versus bad bloodline. Boom, boom, boom. Have at it then. And maybe give Solo another shot at being the tribal chief of the good bloodline. Maybe that babyface go to... I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you feeling this new bloodline? Are you feeling Solo? Let's put it that way. Because I like the henchmen. I like Tama Tonga, and I like Tanga Loa. Even though I haven't really seen much of them. I like those guys. I guess I haven't really seen Loa so much, but Tama Tonga, I really like Tama Tonga, and I just want to see Jacob Fatu. I need him. So straight up, I do not acknowledge Solo Sikoa. I just don't. And I will acknowledge Jacob Fatu as the man that could be the next tribal chief, because Solo's not doing it for me. I acknowledge Roman Reigns. I will acknowledge Jacob Fatu, but I'm not. Nope. Sorry, Solo. You had your chance. I hope you can prove me wrong, but I think it's too late. We'll see. We will see. But I do hope that you acknowledge the subscribe button, because it will give you a chance to win the wing-eagled belt, because basically, here's how this will work. Every comment on every video from now until I hit 10,000 subscribers will enter you into a random drawing, and you could win this belt. So that means if you put 100 comments on this video, you will get 1 entry. But if you put 100 comments on 100 videos, then you will get 100 entries. Now, hopefully we hit 10,000 subscribers before that. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, this will go to someone. So, for example, Zack Ryder, let's say he comments, I will then, at the end of a video, say, Zack Ryder, you won the Wing Eagle belt. Please contact me on X, on Twitter, and I will get your information. So, I will not announce the winner in comment sections. If that's the case, that is a bot, that is a fake. Do not fall for it. I will only announce the winner verbally on this video, so you guys know that it actually did happen. This is the Wing Eagle belt. Comment, subscribe, like, acknowledge the channel. We're trying to get to 10,000. Let's make this happen. Let's build this community. Solo Sikoa, I am sorry for the negative video towards you. I'm sure you're a wonderful guy, but I need you to be less wonderful and more tribal. And guys, have a great day.